welcome to this video. I'm LJ's How To, and what I'm going to do is do a long-term update on a Miele vacuum, and it might be pronounced Miele, M-E-I-L-E, and I bought this used about 7 years ago for $80 on Craigslist, and I originally came across this in a very expensive home I was doing an audio installation in. And let me tilt this camera down so we can see from both angles. There we go. And found out that these are pretty expensive when they're brand new. Now this is the low-end model, and this is an S2121, I believe. And yeah, just show it to the camera. Hold it still. And this retails for about $350, which is a lot of money for a vacuum. And so far, the vacuum's been working good except for one thing. And as you see here, the hose kinks constantly. And when you go to spin the hose around to unkink it, either way, it just, lots of times it just spins right here. And I called up the customer service at Miele, and no, I figured they would stand behind their product and maybe give me a replacement hose, but not too sure if it's because it was used. Actually, I think there's only a 2-year warranty on this, so way past it. And really surprised on how cheap the quality is of the hose itself. Now the only other thing is when I vacuum for like 5 minutes or more, you feel the cord, and it heats up. It's not burning hot to the touch, but it definitely gets warm, and I think they could have used a thicker gauge wire on this. So that's with that. Now, I couldn't deal with the hose kinking anymore, and you might have saw my short video where it's very, very frustrating, especially for a vacuum that's supposedly made very well. So what I did is I ordered a replacement hose, and it was about $60, $65 from the Miele site. And I figured, all right, let me just bite the bullet and do it. Now, I didn't even open the box yet. So let's take a look and see what they sent me. And hopefully this will remedy the problem. And hopefully I'll have this working for another 5 years or so. Who knows, maybe longer. So let's open this baby up and see what the heck they sent me. All right, invoice. Box in a box. And this is pretty light too. Let's get rid of this. And it looks like I have to cut the tape here. All right, looks about exactly the same. Feels slightly more flexible compared to this. Yeah, it looks like it is made a wee bit different. I'll do a close-up here. This is the new one, and this is the old one. And you can see the ribs are actually thicker. And it appears to be more flexible. All right. So what I'm going to do is take off the accessories, and hopefully it will plug in with no problem. Now let's see what's going on here. The slides like that. Now I want to see if both ends are exactly the same. And the collars themselves look just about the same. Let me see here. All right, let me spin this around. And the only thing I see different is there's a green marking here. They both slide out through the collar. So what I'm going to do is take this off here. Now let's see, it looks like you press these two tabs, pull it out, okay, easy enough. Now this doesn't slide in or out. And let me take this out here. Okay. This is the accessory side. And let me hold this up, and they look exactly identical. So what I'm going to do is maybe I'll stick the side that has the green in it. Let me double check again and look. Let me compare this to that. Now if you look, there's a slightly different design with the old one here and the new one here with the white rings next to the main collar here. But it looks like it attaches about the same. So, pardon me. So like I said before, I'm just going to take this end. Now I don't think it matters which goes in here. Yeah, they both fit in, but just for the heck of it, I'm going to stick this one with a red ring there. And, okay. Then put the nozzle on. Okay, and that is that. And here's the bottom piece, and you know, this is taking some beating. And, but it still looks decent. Now, again, I bought this about 7 years ago, used. I don't even know how long the other person had this. And so let's see. All right, and let's pull out the plug it in. It doesn't have to be running to show how the hose is, but look, I'm going to purposely try and bend it. So I imagine in the future, it'd probably be a good idea not to force it if it goes to kind of kink. But the new hose, I would say it's worth it to end the stress test every time I use the vacuum. All right. Yeah, this is more flexible than the old hose. This is more stiff. And let's see if we can find, so here's the bends where it used to kink all the time. So there you go. All right, so I'll put the link for this to order from the Miele site or just the main Miele page. It's not an affiliate link at all. It's just a link to help you out. So hopefully this helped you out. Appreciate it if you give a thumbs up, subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.